question is that the Federation Chamber to now adjourn, and I call the member for Bendigo.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. We're getting a lot of Christmas wishes, a lot of valedictory speeches today in Parliament. But what I wanted to just put on the record in this debate was that for many Australian workers, all they want for Christmas is job security. All they want for Christmas is a job that they can count on. And for many Australian workers, their future, their job security, is becoming less and less certain. And we see it daily in our news reports about how insecure work, casualisation of the workforce, is becoming the norm. I wanted to highlight three particular cases who it's unlikely that these three situations will be resolved between now and Christmas. And they will be spending this Christmas out on the picket line. They will be spending this Christmas with their families on picket line, calling on their multinational employers to do the right thing and to give them back their job security and, in some case, their actual jobs. I first wish to highlight the CEB 55, who are maintenance workers at the CEB Abbotsford facility. It is coming up to summer and people do like a beer when they're watching the cricket or over Christmas, and yet work at the factory has slowed. How did they become the CEB 55? Well, they were working for a labour hire company that lost the contract with CEB 55. On the Thursday, they were asked to go to a hotel not near the site. Their jobs were posted on pieces of white paper around the metering that they were in, and they were told that they could go, write up their name and reapply for their jobs. What these workers found out was that they would be working for a new company with a 65% pay cut. 65% pay cut. It is simply unfair and outrageous that a contract company could do this to hard-working Australians, blue-collar workers in maintenance. We call on CEB to do the right thing, the moral thing, re-engage, re-employ the CEB 55 so for this Christmas they can have job security. I'd also like to acknowledge the Anglo mine workers, Anglo-American German Creek mine workers in central Queensland, about three hours west of Rockhampton. They too have been in industrial action for 103 days, or more than that now. Again, it's about job security. And what we found out this week from Fair Work, that whilst they've been out fighting for their own job security, that their company can proceed with redundancies. So therefore, again, another large multinational that's not paying a lot of tax here in Australia has chosen an outsourced labour hire workforce over their own workforce. This is a site where, at the start of the dispute, there were 280 about directly employed mine workers. And they had 116 labour hire workers who were on less money. What we have now seen is Anglo America being given the green light to make their permanent workforce offer more redundancies, well, not offer, forced redundancies. This could be the death of this regional town. To lose that many more people from the mine, the school is worried that they will closed, the mums are worried about what this means for the community, the sporting clubs are worried about losing this many local workers to drive-in, drive-out workers. The final group of workers who this Christmas are calling on, again, a large multinational to do the right thing and ensure their job security, are maintenance mine workers in WA. In the town of Collie, the Griffith Coal Mine, another example of how maintenance workers have been told that if they don't agree to the conditions set out by the company, they will receive a 43% pay cut. This is where we're at. We're talking about the rhetoric that we have from the government who say they want a high-wage, high-skilled economy. Well, these are high-skilled, hard-working, blue-collar Australians that have been offered 65% pay cuts, 43% pay cuts. It's not on. I call on these multinationals to do the right thing by these workers, to give them job security for Christmas and jobs that they can count on.